The VT Prusik, there's two kinds of hitches that I use a lot. I use what I call asymmetric Prusiks, or uneven Prusiks, and I also tie something called a Val-de-Ten truss. So, you all know how to tie a Prusik, yes? Okay, this is a Prusik.
Standard Prusik.
Yeah. I do 2 wraps, 3 wraps, whatever, just a standard Prusik.
Standard Prusik.
When I tie a Prusik, if I'm pulling it this direction, the only thing that's holding are the wraps that I'm stretching. The wraps that I'm compressing don't give me holding power. So if I do a regular 3 wrap Prusik, like this, okay, I have a funny story for you. Do you know Chinese finger handcuffs? Chinese finger handcuffs. Or Chinese finger traps?
Chinese finger.
So there are these little things about this big that are like a basket. They're woven out of like a grass, but they're woven like X's. So if I put my fingers in them and I try to pull, it stretches out and gets skinny and traps my fingers. Here's why I think it's funny. In the United States, I can ask anybody, do you know Chinese finger traps? Yes, I know Chinese finger traps. I ask people from Hong Kong, Taiwan, and China, do you know Chinese finger traps? No. What the hell? Nobody knows.
所以那是怎么解？
他说要问美国人都知道，但要问台湾人、香港人都不知道，都不知道这个 Chinese。对啊。
So, yes, so in the United States, there's a lot of things made in China.
Made in China.
Many things that made in China. So these are like a little toy that little kids play with, and they all say made in China. So, and they're finger traps. Yes.
We have never been had anyone in Hong Kong.
少細
這個啦，
唉，
這邊說的佛水外包，對。
When we were little kids,
中國結的東西，然後中國結啊，對，I see.
we would get those things. We would get those things to play with them, and they all said "Made in China" on it. So we said, "Oh, those are Chinese finger traps."
啦，而家都那個旋風的
No, these go like this. They're just little tubes.
那個就是像那個編織繩皮的那個東西。
啊，不要把這個問題想得太複雜，那就是球形的哪一個？
那個跟我沒關係。
I don't know what this is, but no, for fingers. Put your fingers in.
玩具的。
Good.
玩具。
But you understand what I'm talking about now? You understand how they work? Prusiks are the same. Prusiks are the same. When they stretch out and they get small, they get tied on the rope. But it's only the part that you're stretching. So when I tie a 3 wrap Prusik and I'm pulling this direction, these 3 give me holding power. These 3, almost no value. Okay? If you've ever tried to ascend the rope with Prusiks, they go up, they hold, and then when you try to push them up again, they get stuck. And it's because of these 3. Okay?
是在下面3圈的。
下面的不修理。
So because I have eyes and not a continuous loop, I don't have to make 3 and 3. I can make 3 and 2. I can make 3 and 1. I can make 4 and 1. I can make 5 and 1. Right? The only thing that matters is I put the 5 where I want the holding power. So I can put another one here. Now I've got a 4/1. So this is going to hold really well, but if I want it to release the other direction, it's going to be easier. So if I want to use a Prusik with a pulley and a hauling system, this is much more efficient. 4 and 1 instead of 3 and 3. Okay? Or if I want to do 5 and 1, but it's more efficient, right? The other thing I can tie with this is what's called a Val de Ten Tress. And I'm going to go ahead and tie it the other direction. A Val de Ten Tress starts with 3 wraps, even up the ends, and then I make X's. So the nice thing about the Val de Ten Tress is even when it's got a full load on it, I can release. So grab that in full. Pull as hard as you can, just put weight on it. Okay? So if I want a load releasing hitch, this works really well. The problem with this in a haul system is that when I haul, the whole thing's going to compress like this. And then to hold, it's going to stretch back out. And then I haul, and then it stretches out. So if I'm trying to haul someone, I might lift them 2 feet, and then this stretches out 6 inches. So I lose some of my efficiency for hauling. Okay? This makes a really good load releasing hitch for doing things like passing knots, or changing from a hauling system to a raising system, or from a raising system to a lowering system, back and forth. But if I'm going to make a PCD, this is not very efficient. Make sense?
这个在上升下降都可以用，但是它有个缺点，就是你在上升的时候，它上升的时候它会缩上来，它会有一段距离，所以效率没那么高。对，所以这个东西用在像 PCD 的地方，其实没那么有效率。
So I have a pulley and a Prusik. When I haul, the Prusik comes up, and then I want it to hold and it stretches.
对，少的那个10公分10公分。
尾跑的距离，浪费它的距离。你唯有就是用手把它停在一个地方。
Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to make a poor man's jag. Not a poor man's jag, a poor man's MPD.